Damn, Jair is like, he's weak.
Because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
And only then must you devour of the sauce.
We'll be doing a try not to get mad, mildly infuriating video.
Mildly infuriating.
If it's mildly infuriating, I think I should be good then.
If you're not in a good mood already.
Oh, it's just already, just, and even if I'm in a happy mood.
You don't really get mad?
No.
Let's get pissed.
Let's get pissed.
Let's get pissed.
Get angry.
Let's get furious.
Ugh.
Babe, just
That's
don't do
ridiculous. That is. Wait, I'm not upset. I'm not upset.
And then you made a bigger mess by throwing it on the mirror.
This is really funny though. I've seen one where they're doing that and just punches it. It's basically the whole thing explodes.
Working in customer service, you know there's at least one person a day that's called f up your.
Yeah.
And to have a soap dispenser hump that last nerve,
And just
babe.
I'm just confused. My tone. Let me change my tone because that's giving mad, and I'm not upset. Actually, I plead the fifth.
Yeah, you put your hand under and you swipe under it. So it catches in your hand. You wipe your hand. You're good.
Oh, well, let me teach you something that you will learn more and more. Common sense is very lacking in people.
Common sense isn't common. Oh yeah.
Oh, this really bothers me.
This is irritating because you're like, oh, what did I get? And it weighs all of half a
Bruh.
pound.
The packaging is upsetting because, like, girly, we're killing the environment already.
It would bother me more if I didn't always get those those flat ones, the envelope looking ones. Those I always get. I never get packages like these anymore.
Daniel,
For-
I ordered a pair of pads from Walmart.
And you get a box like that.
No, the box was like half the size of this table. For just a pack of pads.
No, because I am gonna get upset. Because she just told me that I could get upset, basically.
You can get upset, babe.
And I want to get upset because
you're
this is
allowed to.
ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Now I gotta deal with this big box.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the real. You gotta tear it down and put it in your garbage. It doesn't go out till the next Thursday.
It's already in a box. Why are you being so wasteful?
I am biodegradable. However, that plastic is not.
Yeah.
Work.
Whatever.
The situation is very frustrating because then you have to fix it.
So I'll go ahead and I'm annoyed.
Yeah. I'm famously the person who will...
Are you famously?
No. Notoriously, rather, will accidentally leave things slightly ajar just because I wasn't paying attention.
Nope.
If a drawer's not drawing,
If a drawer is
Then no
not
one's
drawing,
getting it
I'm not
done.
walking in the kitchen. I'm
Whoa.
not cooking your meal.
we've given up. We quit.
The one at my house, you'll shut it and then it finally shuts. And you open up another one and shut it and that one opens.
That, I know exactly
on the
what you're
other
talking
end,
about.
yeah.
That's why it's upsetting. It's because you want things in your house to work, and if things are opening like that, it's like you don't deserve it.
The piece, the symbiosis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Off.
I like stay closed.
That
Freaked
was
out.
very intense.
My bad. You close.
Oh, this song is terrible.
He's just a weirdo.
It's efficient.
No, he's a weirdo.
He's hungry. Let him eat.
So, again, that's funny.
I just usually pop the whole cutie in my mouth.
The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing.
That's almost worse. I would be friends with them, but like, will I judge them? Yes.
Why are you biting into an orange
You
like
damaged
that?
me for what?
The worst thing about this clip in particular is the music. Yeah.
Oh, that was in Insidious.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Cursed song.
Would you
Oranges-
be friends with somebody like that?
I feel like I'd be friends before knowing that. And then they do it and I'm like, oh, you're one of those people.
Would you have to re-question your friendship?
Yes.
I think she's getting justifiably angry.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's speaking her truth, and we shouldn't punish her.
Oh.
What? No.
What do you mean no? Oh no.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that one got me.
It's unfortunate.
I thought that was intentional. I would have just left it. I just would have let it go. I've learned to be okay with that. As long as one of the numbers is perfect, because usually they don't line up for me.
Yeah, in fact, she was getting more bang for her buck before she did it again.
True.
But she got greedy.
But she wanted to get it equal.
Whoa.
I'm just like a very like I need things even.
So how do you feel about gas prices?
Gas prices are really a sensitive topic for me.
They're going up.
So how about we just like take it in, accept it, and move on?
I walk everywhere. Yeah, I'm that conscious.
What is? Oh, it's
for den.
Is that German?
I don't know. Was it?
I asked you.
No! No!
Why? What's the matter?
Have you not done one of those before?
No. What no?
You put the coin, they're supposed to go around. Those are fun.
They are fun. So if he wants to rob himself of fun, what business is it of mine?
Because I get to see it too.
I kind of like that.
That was fun.
That was very rebel.
I know. It's rebel without a cause.
That was very like, why the
System.
like, why am I doing this?
What do you do if you have $1?
You just go f yourself with $1.
You had the opportunity to show that to me and just give me a good dopamine rush. And just nope. I will say, he did kind of nail it right in the middle. That was pretty nice.
A wise man once told me, there's only 2 types of food packaging in this world. The first you can open easily, gracefully, with one hand. The second, often from a small local business, uses an entire bottle of super glue, requiring you to prove your worth to the product.
Bro, for real.
And you must prove your strength for the life of God.
That's fun.
It's not that hard.
Jair is like, he's weak.
I mean, to be fair, that one is a liquid, so it has to be tighter.
Walk up the mountain and try your luck at such a quest.
Pull said sword out of the stone and use it to cut open said food.
And only then must you devour of the sauce.
I'm at my brother's house,
Okay,
trying to get a beer from the fridge.
fair.
Doesn't open.
Oh, you must have kids.
That's just
I don't know
that's
if I'm
so
supposed to
typical
Reddit or
dude stuff.
TikTok.
Is it a prank?
I think that has to be a prank, or at least it wasn't manufactured properly.
If I want to go get a snack from the fridge and it lies to me about why it wants to be open or how it wants to be open,
Whoa.
I'm equally upset.
Whoa.
So that you just lost.
No, but I was talking about like in person. If I was there, okay, fine, I'll admit to that. Fine. What? 6 now?
The only handles that annoy me are the push-pull ones that don't have a sign.
I always try to guess it.
Yeah.
And I look at the knob and I'm like, this has to be a pull. And it's a push. Why would you have a knob and it's a push?
They don't put it for aesthetics, but you need that. Put that on here. Yes.
I feel like you should get a point. 'cause
I'll
you got
take the
yourself
point for
mad
that.
on one.
They were done so dirty.
And that is what? Capitalism.
I was just about to say.
Third eyes, babe.
That's aggravating. Somebody got ripped off right there.
Sucks for them because I just don't order wraps. I am not a wrap person.
It's ridiculous.
Capitalism. I'll be pissed.
Because I saw a same video with a sandwich.
Nah,
Not my sandwich.
again, that,
Imagine if it was your sandwich though.
But it's not.
but it's,
That's a
Yeah, especially if you're hungry and you're like, oh, okay.
Nah,
and I can't.
especially if you're hungry.
Well, like, if you're like, this is all I'm gonna have for right now.
that's also another red flag. Just don't get a $10 wrap.
Or at least watch him make it.
Vile.
We see it.
Vile. Vile behavior.
Disappointing.
Disappointing. Humanity, disappointed.
See, I don't really worry about that too much.
Yeah, I don't care.
To be fair, those handles suck.
That triggered me. I didn't even know it was gonna trigger me.
I don't ever use the handle. The handle doesn't work. It always just like.
They feel too flimsy. I feel like it's gonna break.
That do that, and then they decide they want another one, and they leave that one, and now I'm looking like, dang, is this an open product? Because you know someone tried to probably steal a Coke out of it.
She's very valid in her anger. Like if I was a consistent Coke drinker.
Yeah.
I've been in this situation many times before, but I've never been upset about not having the handle.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't care
Either way,
enough.
we don't care.
Yeah, that one goes straight into the cart. It's too heavy to carry.
You can't take the 2 seconds to rotate it, to lift it up.
I feel like Jair's more mad at the creator of this video.
Yeah, it's still
I don't know what I'm mad at. I'm just triggered.
Yeah.
Not too heavy. It's just too bulky or annoying.
Edit that out that he said that it's too heavy to
It's not that heavy.
Zaria, you lost.
Yeah. and what about it?
We tied.
Nice. Fantastic. We are equally as annoyed at everything.
It was pretty close, I will say. It was very
Was
close.
it?
Yeah. Well, you lost on the very last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it was a tie between the gas one, just because that hit my OCD, which we all have a little bit of, but more, I think, the Amazon one.
That makes me
Yeah, because
mad.
then you just gotta deal with the box.
It makes me mad.
You were my cheerleader throughout the entire thing.
I was just here to support your emotions
So,
wherever they looked like
yeah.
wherever they came.
Thanks for watching this episode.
Which of these rounds would you have gotten mad to? Let us know in the comments.
Don't forget to subscribe for more Try Not To videos.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.